What is up, guys? Big reveal today. It's not every day we get a new pickup truck, and Hyundai's not even calling this a pickup truck. So we got about 12 and a half minutes left. We'll talk about what it is. I mean, the cat's out of the bag pretty much at this point. It's a chopped off Tucson, which is not a bad thing. That's their best-selling vehicle, and they're making a pickup truck out of it. So it'll be interesting to see what we get out of it. I'm pretty sure the powertrains are fairly predictable based off the current Tucson's powertrains. I'm not expecting a V6. I'm expecting all-wheel drive. It's going to be efficient, more than likely. So how's everyone doing? It's Tucson with a bed, exactly. So, and that, like I said, that's not a bad thing. You take your best-selling vehicle and you make different variants of it. It's a recipe for easy profits, if you ask me. Ridgeline versus Santa Cruz. I think the Ridgeline is going to be definitely more heavy duty. I would call the Santa Cruz more of like a city pickup truck. You know, I don't know. I personally would rather have a van with all-wheel drive capabilities, because a van has probably more cargo space than the Santa Cruz. You know, I don't know. That's just me. You guys know my thing about vans. So it sounds more like an El Camino than a Ridgeline. Well, the El Camino had V8s. The El Camino had a longer bed than this thing as well. And El Camino was a coupe. Rest in peace, El Camino. Best regards from Germany. Hawk, how's it going? Good to see you. We got a couple other pages here. So a couple developmental things. So we were going to watch a little teaser video. Let me know if you can hear the video.
Hi, my name is Brad Arnold, and we are the Hyundai design team of California. Started designing the Santa Cruz with the premise that this is not a traditional truck. It's something new. It's meant to thrive in dense urban environments and the open outdoors. Small in size, but big in adventure. It supports your work and play activities with both open and closed storage. Constructed by contrast became our guiding principle throughout the design process. Everything from its proportions to its lighting conveys that it's not a truck, it's a Santa Cruz.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand why they're not calling it a truck, because it's not body on frame, it's not heavy duty, it's based off a crossover platform. And I think it's not going to be anywhere close to even the Ridgeline's capabilities with the V6. But I think it's going to excel in packaging. It's very, very small. It'll have a nice interior. It'll have nice technology. It'll be fairly versatile. And it'll be very efficient, I think, as well, compared to the other pickup trucks on the market. And a lot of you guys are saying it's a Subaru Baja, but made for the city. I can't disagree with that. I think that's pretty accurate as well. Someone just bought a RAV4 plug-in. Congratulations. Did you get the XSE or the what's the other trim? The SE? Gosh, I can't even think what I know the XSE is a top trim. That's typically what you see people review and things like that. So they probably also make more XSEs because I'm sure the profit margins are higher. And you, depending on where you're at, Manas, if I'm saying your name right, the packaging could be different than how we get it here in the United States as well. So and you get it cheap because of much. Oh gosh, no fire jokes today, guys. Keep it civil. Keep it civil. Manas got the XSE. That's pretty baller. Pretty baller. The El Camino couldn't haul anything as a payload was only 1,100 pounds. A Baja is a better comparison. There you go. There you go. But the El Camino has the record for the coolest vehicle with a bed. There's no doubt. What if Hyundai made a Santa Cruz hybrid? And they have every possibility to do it. We know that the Tucson comes in a hybrid as well as a plug-in hybrid with, gosh, what is it, horsepower? Around 220? Something like that? Do you like the new Kia logo? I think it's better than the old logo, so it's a step up. There is a chance. There's a chance what? Oh, it could be a hybrid, yes. Yeah. And they would be the only pickup truck on the market as a hybrid. Could you imagine? Guys, they could really have that unique little segment of the pickup market as a hybrid. And that will change as the the F-150 is a hybrid. They have that, right? That just came out. So I'm still trying to catch up to the F-150. What's it called? Power Boost. And of course, the Tundra will have hybrid. The Tacoma eventually will have hybrid. So yes, I see you guys saying F-150. Yes. Small pickup truck. Small pickup truck. What if Lexus make a pickup truck? Well, that's been... fans have been speculating about that for years, and it'll never ever happen. Never ever happen. Would I like to see it? For S's and G's, probably. I think it'd be cool. Hyundai releases teaser sketch of segment shattering. Segment shattering. That is a very aggressive title here. Segment shattering Santa Cruz. Well, there's not. What is the segment? Is that what it means? It's like, well, there's no segment. It has its own segment. I'm looking way too much into it. Highly anticipated Santa Cruz sport adventure vehicle. That's what they call it. Shatters both the SUV and truck segments. All I had to do was read like that much further, and I had my answer. It's not quite an SUV. It's not quite a truck. Well, Ridgeline's kind of like that too, and so was the Subaru Baja. So it's definitely not something we haven't seen before. But we haven't seen it from the Koreans. So multi-utility secure open bed provides diverse gear carry and flexibility. Proudly designed at Hyundai Design at North America and built at Hyundai Motor Manufacturing Alabama. Oh god, I'm laughing. Sorry. Aerogen Games, probably butchering your name. He's like, this segment's picking up. See what you did there. Hilux will have a hybrid soon. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before all the Toyotas have a hybrid option. 2025 is the absolute latest. Every single Toyota product, whether it's Lexus or Toyota, will have at least a hybrid. It could possibly also have a plug-in hybrid, fully electric, which I doubt the fully electric. I think they would rather use their fully dedicated ET and GA platform for that. So, but... do you think we'll ever see Lexus make another supercar, LFA's GOAT? I don't think so, but never count Lexus out, man. They're capable of doing anything. Yeah, Ford is rumored to make the Maverick pickup truck. Good point. That's even smaller than the Ranger. What is it? What would it be based off of? Which SUV would be based off of? The Ford Escape? The Maverick would share something with the Escape, maybe? LFA is the best-selling car ever. Yes. Yes, it is. Aeropestry. Yeah, it's been a while, man. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Where are you guys checking in from today? And how much time do we have left? We got to be close. Less than 5 minutes. It is based off the Escape, yeah. Okay, I figured it out. I'm like, well, it's based off the Tucson. Okay, it's based on a Bronco Sport. Well... I don't know if they would do that. Would they do that? Is a Bronco Sport based off the Escape? That tells you how much I know about Ford products. I mean, all the brands have very, very flexible platforms nowadays, so it wouldn't surprise me. Maverick and Ridgeline are competitors. I would say the Ridgeline is more of a Ranger competitor. The Maverick is based on the Bronco Sport. And I guess, but guys, I don't know if you've been hearing, and how much time do I have left? Okay, maybe I can pull this up real quick. So Ford dealerships are literally opening Bronco dealerships. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, check this out. So they're going to be opening Bronco dealerships. There's already about 100 dealerships on board. And yeah, you'll see Bronco dealerships with the Bronco Sport, obviously the normal Bronco with all the different variations that the normal Bronco comes in. And then you're also going to be seeing the Maverick, which is based off the Bronco Sport. So maybe they just call it the Bronco pickup. I don't know. But They could do that if they wanted to, but they're probably not. Dean Morara, I bet the Santa Cruz never put a hybrid engine, only like they did to the Sienna and the discontinued Venza. I don't know if I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I follow what you're saying. Let's see here. Chatsworth, California in the house. That's cool. Hyundai might make an off-road brand similar to N, but off-road. Nah, I don't think so. They don't have any body-on-frame vehicles here in the United States. So I don't really see that happening. Any news for the Toyota Mr2 Successor? Speaking of which, I saw an Mr2 literally like a half an hour ago. I wonder if it uploaded to my Google Photos. Then I could show you guys. It was a terrible picture. I was just like in an industrial part on the backside of a strip mall, and I saw a black Mr2. Photos.google.com. See if I can see if it. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's. Here we go. Here we go. I'll show you guys. Check out this Mr2 that I saw, and I didn't really get a good chance to like walk around it because I was just driving through. But look at that ballin' Mr2. They're live and strong here in Florida. So we got about a minute left. Hopefully this page, because the thing is with anytime there's a new unveil, sometimes it's like, oh, you have to go to the international page after the countdown finishes on the domestic page, or sometimes you have to go to the YouTube page in a different country as well, which is not going to happen because it's American, but something can always happen at the end of the countdown. Ideally, it just transforms the page into like a premiere video or all the specs on the vehicle. So I don't really know what we're going to get here in 30 seconds. Okay, so the regular Bronco will have a pickup, but it's years away. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, Ford's got to be careful. They have to protect their pickup truck lineup on the Ford brand. So it's got to be very unique. All right, let's see what happens here to this page. Okay, do I click on it? Let's click on it. First ever 2022 Santa Cruz world debut live now. Okay, where's the says live now. Press play to watch. Is this the full video? Here we go. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. So let's go straight over to the YouTube page. I'm telling you, you never know what you're gonna get. Here we are. And their music's always really loud on the premieres, so. The Kona Inn is revealed on April 27th. Yeah, there's been spy shots of it. I'm sure you guys can find it out there. I could have posted it as well. I just didn't feel like it was that important to post Kona Inn spy shots with the whole vehicle unveiled. Like, people found it like doing commercials, so we saw the whole thing. Yeah, April 27th. There's so many things coming this month. And early next month, by the way. I'll be going to, I haven't mentioned this on the channel yet, but I'm going to Monterey to give you guys hands-on coverage of the Acura TLX Type S. Pretty excited about that. Pretty darn excited. I'm sure you guys are too. It's going to be so much fun. So that's coming up early May. This week, stop back for the live stream. It's going to be Sunday night, my time, like Sunday 10 o'clock. There'll be the Shanghai Motor Show. All the electric cars pretty much are coming out from the Japanese and Korean brands. So I'll be bringing you guys that on the live stream on Sunday night, Eastern time, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. And, oh yeah, the Honda Civic, we get full details on it on the 28th. So just a lot of stuff coming down the hatch. And I'm reviewing a Mazda Mx-5 right now. Oh my gosh, it's complete bliss down here in MX-5. Miata's always the answer, guys. It's always. If I owned a company, what would your sports cars look like? That's a. Give me an MX-5. I'm happy. I'm a simple guy. Oh, another count, a second countdown, or a third count. This is our third countdown. You can't have enough countdowns, guys.
A warm welcome to our viewers from around the world. We are glad you could join us for our latest exciting new product announcement. As the world makes progress toward ending the coronavirus pandemic, we wish all of you good health and new beginnings. The global mission of Hyundai Motor Group is progress for humanity, and we gear all our efforts to that purpose. Hyundai exists to do the right thing for humanity. As part of that mission, Hyundai is transforming itself from an auto manufacturer into a provider of smart mobility solutions. We are researching, developing, and investing in the latest technologies that will transform the ways people interact with transportation, elevating the quality of life. Humanity's future mobility needs demand smart, clean, connected technologies, along with integrated solutions that are sustainable from the ground up. This requires a bold, broad vision to imagine what the future of mobility will look like. And Hyundai has that vision, along with the creativity, resources, and will to make it a reality. Last year, we elaborated on our vision for future cities, including urban air mobility solutions, purpose-built vehicles for ground transport, and the centralized hub which seamlessly connects people to their destinations. We are advancing our robotics agenda to fuel progress in smart factories and autonomous vehicles, including the Tiger X1, an unmanned transport that could help humans in hostile environments over many different kinds of terrain. With regard to our efforts in electrification, we continue to improve internal combustion engine technology, but we are deeply committed to maintaining leadership in electrified vehicles. And Hyundai Motor Group is well on its way toward achieving its goal of producing 1 million EVs by 2025. To support this vision, we have introduced the new Ioniq sub-brand. The brand employs Hyundai's exciting electrified global modular platform to deliver a 300-mile range and ultra-fast charging, along with innovative new interior designs. Our first model from the Ioniq sub-brand is the Ioniq 5 subcompact SUV that will arrive in showrooms this fall. We will introduce the Ioniq 6 sedan next year and the Ioniq 7 3-row mid-size SUV in 2024.
Oh, 2024. I don't think we knew that.
By the year 2040, we will fully electrify Hyundai's vehicle lineup and produce between 8 and 10% of the automobiles for the global EV market. At the same time, Hyundai is accelerating its hydrogen ecosystem initiative. Today, we offer the Nexo hydrogen fuel cell SUV that delivers up to 380 miles on a single tank, can be fueled in 5 minutes, and has zero emissions. To further showcase the unlimited scalability of hydrogen, the Exient heavy-duty truck will be sold in the United States in the near future. We are further advancing our fuel cell technology and even expanding fuel cell applications beyond vehicles, such as ships, trains, forklifts, and aircraft. Hydrogen technology shows tremendous promise to revolutionize mobility and help humanity solve its most pressing environmental challenges. At Hyundai, we have sought progress and defied convention since the beginning in our products as well as our approach to the market, all in the service of our customers. They guide all our efforts and they judge our success. So I'm pleased to introduce you to a new vehicle that is built precisely to appeal to today's busy, always connected customers. Not surprisingly, it is a vehicle that completely shatters convention. Designed in California and proudly built in America at our plant in Montgomery, Alabama, the Santa Cruz is something entirely new in the market, a vehicle that creates a whole new automobile category, the sport adventure vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, Let's meet the first ever Hyundai Santa Cruz and the customers we designed it for.
Dude, these green screen cities and studios is so weird. It's so weird. I gotta turn down this music, by the way. No one needs to listen to that at max volume. Oh. Oh, no. Still renders. Looks like a high school project video. Looks better than the Honda truck. I haven't seen the new Ridgeline yet in person. The refreshed one. I just saw like the, I don't know, the 2017 and newer Ridgeline, whatever that is. I just saw one of those today and I'm like, man, that doesn't look good.
The first ever Hyundai Santa Cruz is a whole new way to get around. A vehicle constructed by contrast to meet the needs of today's busy, hyper-connected customers. It's neither a truck nor an SUV. As Jose said, it's an entirely new category of vehicle. Santa Cruz is the world's first sport adventure vehicle, ready to tackle the outdoors, but beautifully designed for life in the city. The category-defining Santa Cruz is based on the new Tucson platform and brings a unique personality to an already diverse Hyundai lineup. The exterior combines muscular volumes with precision-cut edges to establish a striking aesthetic that sets it apart from anything else in the marketplace. We created a bold front end for Santa Cruz, anchored by our iconic Cascade grille. We hid Hyundai's signature daytime running lights within the grille's parametric jewels. Only visible when lit, the DRLs create a presence all their own. From the side, Santa Cruz is sportier than any open-bed vehicle on the road. By increasing the width of the platform, we were able to establish robust fender volumes that plant the vehicle on its 20-inch alloy wheels to enhance its style and road dynamics. In the back, we use horizontal, T-shaped taillights to define and accentuate the open bed. We embossed the lamps with Designed in California, our team's statement of pride in this groundbreaking new concept. Our young, California-based team of designers was passionate about creating a vehicle to meet the needs of busy, connected customers, a super diverse group of innovators and thrill seekers just like us, who want to explore new places and gather new experiences. Customers like us want a multi-purpose vehicle that can do it all without compromise. We want versatility for sure, but we also want comfort and roominess. Santa Cruz delivers on both counts. It's big enough for your friends or family and all their stuff. It's nimble and quick to negotiate city traffic, but compact enough to fit into a garage. Grab a parking space that's way too tight for a typical truck, or sneak into a perfectly secluded campsite way off the beaten path. Santa Cruz is the sport adventure vehicle that's rugged yet refined, ready for work and play, for life in the city and trips out of town on a moment's notice, plus a whole lot more.
The Santa Cruz was designed to be a solid choice for those who want versatility and adventure, along with the comfortable, refined ride you get with unibody construction. But there's a lot more inside. Let me show you. The modern interior draws you in, and the dual cockpit design wraps around you and puts you in full command with a host of infotainment and connectivity features to enhance your active lifestyle. The center stack has a standard 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Outstanding smartphone integration. There is even a larger 10.25-inch cluster and touchscreen navigation that's available. It is the perfect way to negotiate city streets or get you onto your next adventure. While you're on that road trip, you're also equipped with a Bose premium sound system, while your phone wirelessly charges. For extra convenience, Android smartphone owners can use Hyundai's digital key app to remotely lock and unlock the Santa Cruz or start the engine. Digital key will remember your personalized settings, so you're always ready to go. We want to make sure that you have relevant technology. We incorporate the right features to help get you through your day and onto your next experience. You add all that to the functionality of a bed you can toss things into, and you are ready for anything. Like one customer said, this vehicle makes me want to be active, seek adventure, and just have healthy, good for me fun.
It's inspiring.
Beyond all the adventure-ready conveniences we built into the new Santa Cruz, customers will find a million uses for its multifunctional rear bed. It puts secure, lockable storage right at hand for things you don't want to leave in plain sight. With or without its lockable tonneau cover, Santa Cruz is the perfect hauler for trips,
Okay, good.
moving,
Underfloor
hobbies,
storage, that's
work,
good. But that bed
entertainment,
looks
whatever.
small.
This versatile
As
open
you would
bed
expect,
is the
though.
perfect place to store tall stuff, valuable stuff, dirty
All
stuff,
kinds of stuff.
anything.
Oh man, it's a cooler. I'm sold. It's a party truck, guys. Let's hit it. Let's go.
No matter what you're hauling or where you're headed, whether you're grinding your way through city streets or headed out of town for a little self-care, you will need a capable powertrain. Santa Cruz has two.
Two
You have an
powertrains.
efficient direct injection engine coupled with a smooth shifting 8-speed automatic transmission.
No
It delivers
CVT, thank
over
God.
190 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque for fast
Okay.
acceleration and excellent fuel economy. Or the 2.5-liter
Oh,
turbo. We match
Shut
over
up.
275 horsepower
Shut
and 310 pound-feet of torque to an 8-speed dual-clutch
I was not.
transmission
I don't
with
think I was
paddle
expecting that,
shifters
guys.
For a truly engaging experience behind the wheel.
I was not
Both
expecting
capable
that.
powertrains are available with Hyundai's H-Track all-wheel drive system to take
did I miss the
where you
manual?
need to go.
Wait, did I miss the manual?
H-Track all-wheel drive gives you 3 selectable traction modes for confident control when the roads get slick or the going gets tough. H-Track all-wheel drive is also the perfect complement for customers who have things to tow around town. Or
5,000
on a
pounds
road trip.
towing.
And in addition
What?
to that capability, we equipped Santa Cruz with Hyundai's Smart Sense safety suite to keep you and all road users out of harm's way. We want you on your adventure, but we also want you safe. So we made forward collision avoidance assist standard on Santa Cruz. We added rear cross-traffic collision avoidance assist. To help you notice things lurking in your blind spot, we offer blind spot view
Guys,
monitor
it tows as much
and
as the Honda
surround view
Ridgeline.
monitor to help you avoid close encounters of a dangerous kind. The Santa Cruz also has a must-have for long trips: highway driving assist to help keep you in your lane at speed at a safe following distance from traffic ahead, as you should be. One of the most comprehensive suites of safety and driver assist features available today. A suite usually available only on luxury vehicles. We are democratizing and prioritizing safety for more people than ever before.
I turned down that music, man.
We're super passionate about the new Santa Cruz. It was a huge thrill for our team to bring it to our customers. Constructed by Contrast, Santa Cruz is the perfect partner for weekend adventures and everything you do at home. It's functional for work and play, big enough for you, your friends, and all your stuff, yet maneuverable to get you wherever you need to go, safely and in style. There's nothing else like it in the market. Hyundai's first ever sport adventure vehicle, designed in California, the new Santa Cruz.
As you just saw, the category-defining Santa Cruz sets a whole new standard in adventure. Proudly built in America, our first ever sports adventure vehicle is designed for active and engaged people like those you met. Like the other exciting new models we brought you in the last 6 months. Models that defy convention and set new standards in design, engineering, and value, Santa Cruz is a perfect example of our relentless focus on customers. We think those customers are going to love the new Santa Cruz, and we can't wait to bring it to market. It goes on sale in showrooms and online this summer. I want to thank you for joining us.
So no
for the global
information
review
on
of the first ever
pricing.
Santa Cruz. If you would like more information
But
about
more
it
than likely,
or
I
any
mean,
product
we
in
could
our
take a
growing
stab at it,
lineup,
but
please visit Hyundai.com and be sure to keep checking back with us. We have more exciting new product announcements coming up in the very near future. Until then, from all of us at Hyundai, we wish you good health, safe travels, and a productive year.
all right. Yeah, guys, what do you think? What do you think? We know a lot about it now. I think the biggest surprise is me was the 2.5 turbo. I don't think I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting like more of the 1.6 turbo hybrid over the 2.5 turbo, but it's good. And they're trying to keep up with the Ridgeline in this situation. So I think they did what they needed to have a competitive product. Again, we don't know pricing, we don't know packaging, but I want to see what you guys have to say. What do you guys think of it? I know some of you are about it, some of you are not about it, and that's why I like reading the comments. We have our opinions. Yeah, I was shocked at the turbo and the towing. I was not expecting 5,000 pounds towing. Hey guys, yeah. So a lot of you are talking about Subaru. For a couple of reasons. Subaru Baja kind of had this segment, well, and Subaru Brat as well back in the day, but the Subaru Baja was alone in this segment and it didn't do well for a few reasons. But also the demographic that this whole reveal was aimed towards was young couples the entire time. No kids, young couples. So they're aiming towards people my age who don't have kids, which is a large part of the Subaru community. I'm not going to lie. A large part of the Subaru buyer is 25 to 40-year-olds, small families, 1 or 2 kids maybe, and adventurous lifestyles. They're outside a lot, they're active, etc. That's the entire demographic that they were posting this truck towards. And maybe because it'll be a little bit more affordable than like an F-150 or, the big size trucks. So like, okay, well, yeah, we're going to target Subaru buyers because we're going to price this thing like an Outback, something like that. So, all right, let's see what you guys have to say. Yeah, the base engine is blah, but the base engine is going to be efficient and it's going to keep the price down. And for a lot of people, let's say they don't need to tow 5,000 pounds. They can save $5,000, maybe more, and get in this pickup truck for cheap. They put a DCT in the 2.5. Yeah, they like using the 8-speed DCT. They do. Bed only seems practical for holding camping gear, not large enough for some weekend projects. But you got to keep in mind, you can also tow. So you can tow 5,000 pounds with the larger engine. Ridgeline is better in your opinion. Why do you think the Ridgeline is better? I'm just curious. I have my reasons why in some situations I'd pick the Ridgeline, and some situations maybe I'd pick the Santa Cruz. So it seems to be, it definitely is smaller than the Ridgeline. The Ridgeline's based off the Pilot. This is based off the compact segment. So it'd almost be like if you want to compare this directly to a Honda would have to make like a CRV pickup, right? Something like that. If they keep the, I can take my headphones off now. If they keep the 2.5T under 30K, you will buy it. Subaru Baja based on the Ascent. Now, yeah, now we're talking. That'd be exciting. DCT, yeah, I'm a little worried about the DCT when it's, yeah, either slippery, like you said, or under heavy towing. But you have the warranty. You have like, what, the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the DCT. So it's not that big. Is a Honda Ridgeline going to last longer with the V6 and be cheaper to own and maintain? There's no doubt about it because there's no turbo. It's simple. So, yeah. Car Wash Freak 97, throw me a 2-spot. I have a Toyota Corolla S Blue, a 2015 model. Hell yeah, man. Rock on. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping out today. I didn't have a video this morning. I woke up with a headache, so I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. And I'm like, well, I do have a live stream later today. I'll talk to you guys then. But yeah, great things coming for the channel. If you guys haven't smashed the like button for the live stream, make sure to do that. And check back Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. We have so much stuff coming out of the Shanghai Motor Show. Yeah, that's like the biggest motor show in the world now, I feel like, because the rest of the world seems to be shut down and China keeps going. So, yeah. What is the Kevbot? Kev, good to see you, Kevbot. What is the selling feature on this car, or is it just another copy of the market at a cheaper price? Well, competition's good. I think it's got a unique look. I think it will be the smallest pickup until the Maverick comes out. I think that will be more similarly sized. It's definitely has better technology, I would say, than the Honda. I saw that coming from a mile away, since Hyundai's interiors and their technology is really pretty good for the most part. The Honda Accord hybrid that I was just in had a pretty good interior. But yeah, I think you get more technology for the buck on a Korean product. Ready for the Toyota hot hatch? Yeah, I've been ready for years, bruh. Juan Seaforth, especially like the 2.5T. However, Subaru brings a Baja, then I'll go Subaru. Yeah, well, I don't know if I've even heard of rumor about the Baja making a return. So don't get your hopes up, bro. Yeah, I am the same way. So the Rooted Progress, I want to know more about its off-road features. I was expecting to hear a lot more about its off-road capability. Instead, we saw it going through digitally recreated streets of San Francisco and stuff like that, and on Highway 1 or whatever that is in California. So yeah, no off-roading at all that we saw in the reveal. So I thought that was interesting. I felt like that would be a great showcase for this vehicle. You're advertising towards city people. It is a city truck, but you also are advertising like they're outdoorsy, they're woodsy, they're rock climbers, things like that. Yet you failed to mention, they mentioned it briefly, but they failed to highlight it in this video, this reveal, I feel like. So I may have missed it because reading the comments largely, but I don't remember seeing them featuring its off-road capability a whole lot. So yes, nobody's paying $35K for this. We'll see about that. We'll see. 30 grand max, bro. Maybe. Maverick is smaller and less powerful. Yeah. Car reviewers will show you if it can off-road. Yep. Koreans getting too crazy with the front end styling. It's not the front end styling of the Tucson. kind of admire the front end styling of the Tucson and the Santa Cruz. And I like actually the Santa Cruz styling as a whole better than the Tucson. The Tucson styling on the side, the rear is okay, kind of reminds me of Ford Mach-E, but the side of a Tucson is just the most overstyled thing, and it's a turnoff for me. Hyundai, if you're listening, I know you just put in millions of dollars to redesign the Tucson, but I don't like how it looks from the side. So let's look up the Hyundai Tucson. I got pictures of it around here somewhere. All right, let's flip through the pics. Check this out, guys. Like, what is going on there? It's anything but boring, but it's just, yeah, like these little inlets on the wheel arches. Can't even think of the word for these right now. Those are unnecessary. Yeah, it's just too much. Like, my eyes don't know where to look. I just feel like I'm a kid with ADD when I see the side of this. Like, it's just way too busy for me. And maybe I'm old. Maybe I can't keep up with today's designs, but it's just like they threw everything at the side of this vehicle. And I can talk about it, but we look at the this is it. Is this yeah, here it is. Is that it? Is this could be like pre-production or something. For some reason I had this saved. Here, let's go to the real one. Because I saved some images. Oh no, I don't have, they're all like teaser shots. So anyways, I do like the looks of the Santa Cruz better than the Santa Fe. Or not the Santa Fe, the Tucson. Isn't that confusing? The Santa Cruz is not based off of this Santa Fe, it's based off of Tucson. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what else you guys have to say. I probably need to cut this short here. Sat in a Tucson yesterday. Interior is very well done. Yeah. I haven't sat in one yet, but shoot, even the sedans I've been in recently, the Sonata and the Elantra, very well done interiors. So the Tucson is going to have obviously the Tucson is going to follow that suit, as well as the Santa Cruz. So here we go. All right. Mana says Hyundai Tucson hybrid miles per gallon is 38 miles per gallon. RAV4 hybrid is 41. CRV is 40. Yeah. And take that. You can always take EPA with a grain of salt as well. Some vehicles, like the Sienna hybrid, is rated at 36 miles per gallon. I was driving that thing like a complete grandpa, and I struggled to get 36 miles per gallon. Only way I was able to bring up my average, I was going like 45, 50 for about an hour, and I was able to get like 37, 38 out of it. Now, the Honda Accord hybrid I was just in, it wasn't very hard for me to get 48 to 50 without trying very hard. That was just me being grandpa still, but that's hitting above the EPA estimates on it. So EPA estimates, you can't take them as gospel, and a lot of people like to. So yeah. Because it's advertising. It's advertising for the manufacturers. Oh, we have the best in-class miles per gallon, but and even the EPA is really, really flawed, especially when it comes to electric cars right now. With Porsche, like Porsche's range on paper is really low, and it hits way above. It gets way above its EPA range, and then Teslas almost always get quite a bit below their EPA range. So yeah, EPA I don't really put much stock into anymore. But yeah, everyone's mileage will different. How's Florida life? It's incredible. Subaru pickup truck will be back, right? I mean, everyone keeps talking about it. Well, I hope so. More competition's good. More products are good. It's a hot segment right now. When am I making the next Lexus video? I don't know. Probably Sunday night and maybe Monday, depending on how much information they give us, but Sunday night's gonna be a live stream. Alex on Autos is getting one tomorrow for test. He has some good in-depth video out today, probably on the Santa Cruz. Tacoma will absolutely still be the selling. This thing is just going to take a little piece of the pie. I don't expect them to start out selling the Ridgeline anytime soon with this vehicle. Hyundai's not known for pickup trucks, so at least not here in the United States. Dolp says his dad's Highlander hybrid gets 34, not 35 for him, which is fine. Yeah, that's like margin of error for sure. That's really, really close. So he's really close. Chad Wilson, sport adventure for when you consider a gravel driveway off-road. Oh, yes. Poking fun. Yep. I like it. Right now, all we care about is a new Tundra. Yeah, Land Cruiser as well. All the new products coming out this year. It'll be fun, and the Santa Cruz is pretty exciting as well. When is it going to be available? I probably should have paid more attention. Is it available this summer? I think all they said was later this year. Coming summer 2021. Be careful what you ask for. There it is. So there it is. So let's click on it. Any more? No, they don't give us any more information. That's kind of interesting. Their webpage isn't like updated with specs and it probably won't be until they announce packaging and things like that. So Bradley car reviews. To be honest, people understand that this does not compete with the Ridgeline or Tacoma. It's a compact truck. Also, I have a feeling that Hyundai will come with a body on frame. I don't know if they'll come with body on frame. If they do, they have to make it here in the United States. They don't have any heavy duty machinery or platform or factories that I know of here in the United States. So they would have to build new factories or retool current factories, and I just don't see that happening with body on frame with Hyundai anytime soon. Let's see here. Yeah, but being a direct competitor to the Ridgeline or Tacoma, not really, but it's still a pickup. And Hyundai was very deliberate with them saying, "No, it's not a truck, it's not a pickup, it's not an SUV, it's really its own thing." And I think that makes sense. Where Honda's marketing is like the Ridgeline is a pickup, this is a truck, even though it's not body on frame, they are marketing it as a truck. So Hyundai's really trying to stay away from competing directly against what is actually their competitors. But yes, it is different. It's smaller. It is going to be more efficient because it is very small, and it's still extraordinarily capable with the turbo engine as well. So it'll be interesting, at least when it comes to power and towing. I don't know what its off-road capabilities are going to be like. They say it's wider than the current Tucson, so that should help, I guess, for stability when it comes to towing and whatnot. Maybe off-roading. Imagine a California edition of this with the rear passenger roof removable and a surf rack. That sounds cool. Yeah, Goku just saying, yeah, they're making this in Alabama, I believe. Yeah, but it's not body on frame. It's not a heavy duty pickup. Yeah. Trucks are way too much money nowadays. I totally agree. Not to sound like an out-of-touch old man, but we need cheap, reliable, small truck that starts in the 25K-ish range. I think this vehicle will kind of fill that niche because pickup trucks have gotten so big and so expensive. We need smaller, capable, more versatile vehicles. So like the late 90s, early 2000s Tacomas, to me, that's a perfect size pickup truck. Yeah, that's the perfect size, but got to realize it's almost impossible to make pickup trucks small nowadays because of all the safety requirements put on them by the government. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. Only way they do body on frame is if Kia gets a truck too. Maybe. Corey says they're not going to do full size, too competitive. Nissan has lost so much money trying to compete in that segment. Yeah, the Titan's been less than successful for Nissan, but the Frontier is good for them. The new Frontier looks badass. I would take a new Frontier over this, but again, it's technically not the same segment. It is, but it isn't. It depends on so many different ways. Pricing is going to give us a lot more information about this pickup truck. or not pickup truck, depending on who you're asking. Can you fit a 4x sheet of plywood in the back? If you cut it into, if you cut it up first, exactly. But how can it tow 5,000 without a rigid frame? Well, the Ridgeline, the Ridgeline doesn't have a rigid frame either. That could tow 5,000 pounds. If you look at the what is it? New Nissan Pathfinder, that's 6,000 pounds. That's not body on frame, and that will be the same for the QX60 as well. The Infiniti QX60, when that gets redesigned, that'll be 6,000 pounds too. So just because it's not body on frame doesn't mean it can't tow. Andrew says, Kirk, do you watch Scotty on YouTube? I used to. I can't keep up. He makes like 5 videos a day, and I don't ever know what his videos are about because it's just like 5 words. It's like, oh, this has just changed the industry forever. Or it's like, I just gotta share my mind on this. Like, it's all clickbait, which is all good, and I use clickbait, and I've learned a lot about clickbait from Scotty. Every YouTuber has to do it to pay the bills. But he's to the point. He has millions of subscribers. He literally can just write a sentence and get 1 million views, even though the title and the thumbnail say absolutely nothing about what the video is about. So Scotty, mad respect to him. I wish him all the success, and he's extraordinarily successful. And there's a reason he's extraordinarily successful. He's a smart guy. He's passionate. He's a hard-ass worker. And yeah, I think YouTube is better because of Scotty. So, oh, Andrew says he stopped watching Scotty because I'm better. Thanks, man. No, Scotty has his place, and a very important place, like right at the top of all the automotive YouTubers. So he's a legend in my eyes. Be cool to meet him one day. Don't know if I would be able to get a word in with him because he talks so fast and so much, but it would be fun. The Ascent, can you, yeah, if we want to keep going down that road, we can, yeah, tons of different non-body on frame vehicles do tow 5,000 plus pounds. I think if that's the case, then Toyota needs to bring back the Hilux increase. No, Hilux can't come to the United States because of the chicken tax, unless they build the Hilux here in North America. Tacoma is good enough. Yeah, that's why there are no trucks from Japan in the United States, or even from Korea in the United States, because of the chicken tax. Savage Geese is great. Love those guys. King of the car YouTube is Scotty and Doug. It's hard to argue that one. I watch you for Japanese auto news and Auto Vision for Korean auto news in English. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for everyone for stopping out. And I don't even know what I'm talking about. I still have 200 of you in the chat, which is pretty cool. Insidious Dr. 9. Nissan Titan sells 50K year units. F-150 sells that in 3 weeks of the year. Yeah, it's absolutely bonkers. Car Care Nut is better than Scotty's, also a Toyota MGT. Savage Geese's LFA video was awesome. Believe it or not, I haven't watched it. It was in my to watch list forever. I just have never gotten to it. But yes, I would. I think it was because it was too long. It's like 40 minutes or something. So, do you know Saab Kyle? I know of Saab Kyle. I don't think he makes videos anymore regularly that I remember, but he was one of the first big YouTubers for autos. Andrew just called me Scotty. Do you drive any sports cars? Yeah, I'm driving, well, I don't own any, but this is what I'm reviewing. I'll show you guys some cool stuff. I just took this down to the bay today. I like this shot, so maybe I'll share it with you. Working on my photography and videography skills, but check out this, and I'll be able to put this in slow motion during the review. But yeah, check out that MX-5. So nasty, so nasty. Bro, an hour in and haters have disliked 3. I can't make. There's never been a video I don't think I've had that someone hasn't disliked. And that's just normal. I can't make everyone happy. Can't make everyone happy. That's not my goal anyways. Guys, any last questions? I will be streaming in just a few days. What's today? Thursday? So 3 or 4 days, Sunday night. Be streaming for you guys from, I won't be in Shanghai, but I'll be bringing you the Shanghai Motor Show. Toyota, Lexus, Honda, and almost said Infinity. Infinity could debut something, but I doubt it. Genesis, GV80E should be unveiled as well. So lots of exciting things coming on that live stream Sunday night. So make sure you have your snacks and drinks. It'll be good. It'll be good. So I don't remember much of the chicken tax. I did research on it about a year ago. Essentially, it puts massive taxes on imported trucks. So, and that was to protect the local truck makers here in the United States, so Ford, Chevy, Dodge. That's why you've never seen, and that's why the trucks we do get from Japan or Korea are things like SUVs, like the Land Cruiser, for example. Yeah, it's a truck, it's body on frame, right? But it has seats and it has enclosures. So there's all these workarounds to be able to get a body on frame vehicle into the United States, but it has to be more of an SUV than a truck. And that's why you don't see any, like, I don't know, any pickup trucks that are not built here in North America, if that makes sense. There's a lot more to it than that, but if my memory serves me correctly, that's the gist of it. All right. Let's see here. What are they going to announce on the oh gosh, they're going to announce so much. Don't worry, guys. Like, I don't even know what they're going to announce. Well, I know they're going to announce the new ES. It's just a refresh, unless they decide they want to give us a Direct 4 power plant. But I'm not getting my hopes up for that because Direct 4 has to be plug-in hybrid, and they said they're not going to bring any more than one plug-in hybrid to the Lexus lineup this year, and that would be the NX450H Plus. So we're just going to get a refresh on the ES 300 or 350, depending on what part of the market you're in, part of the world you're in. And we're going to get a touchscreen out of it, maybe wireless CarPlay, something like that, since we don't have wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto in any Lexus products that I'm aware of. And we're also going to get the first ever Toyota electric vehicle for pretty much the world. The Beyond Zero, the BZ4. Some are saying it's going to be the BZ4X. Who knows? I guess we just have to wait a couple more days. Gunnar Atne Dillman said, "Good job, you make my day. I'm glad I can help bring a little bit more sunshine to your day. I'm happy to do that." 2020 ES looks amazing on road. Yeah, the ES is awesome. ES is a wonderful car. There's a reason why it's the best-selling luxury car in its segment. I'm trying to think that there's a better... I don't... Off the top of my head, I'm not going to count Tesla Model 3. They're kind of their own niche. A lot of people like to say Tesla is a premium automaker. It's like... Yeah, it's Tesla. It's like they're their own thing. They're their own thing. It's hard to compare them directly to the traditional premium automakers. But don't count the Model 3. The ES, I believe, is like above and beyond the best-selling luxury sedan in the United States. Pretty sure. I could fact check myself that, but it would probably take me 5 minutes. So ES might get some more advanced driving stuff. Now, I don't think it will with this generation. The LS is getting that later this year. ES is going to get probably Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5 or 2.5 Plus, whatever you want to call it. that the IS got this past fall. So, oh god, that Toyota BZ4X name is true more than likely. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it sounds ridiculous. And Z is pronounced different all over the world. If you're British and Australian, maybe even New Zealand, and maybe even Canadians, I don't know, you guys might say Z instead of Z, so BZ. And then to me, it just sounds like BZen. Now we're talking about Eastern philosophy now. So yeah, yeah. Let's see. Samurai, the only thing I can match with BMW ES is way better. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, automakers always piecemeal information on new products. Yeah, they do that to build hype. Hype is essential to selling cars, so I totally agree with you there. And we just have the thing called patience and a thing called spreadsheets as well, so we can speculate the daylights out of vehicles we know very little about. Compare 3 Series to IS. Oh, like in a video? Nope, not gonna do it. I just cover the Asians, bro. You know. I have no ambition to cover Europeans, no ambition to cover American cars, like just zero. I enjoy the community I've built, and I enjoy the well, you guys have built, really. I enjoyed interacting with the community we've all built together around Japanese cars and a little bit of Korean cars, and that's hopefully going to growing more. We'll see. I reached out to Kia and they're like, oh, your channel is mainly about Japanese cars, so we don't know if we want to give you cars for review. I'm like, all right, all right, that's fine. That's fine. That's your loss. That is your loss. So we'll see if I'll ever be able to work with Kia, but I would like to, so I can give you guys my impressions and give you guys more educated videos and things like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, not asking to compare. So what do you? I'm sorry. What are you saying? Why wouldn't Kia loan you cars when Hyundai does? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be stubborn about it. I'll keep bothering them. But oh, good news is that there's a really good chance I could be getting some Genesis products in for review. That would be epic. I've been wanting to test drive the new Genesis cars, whether it's a G80, GV80, GV70. Been wanting to do it for so long, and it could be happening. So definitely stay tuned for the channel. Lamb LY says, just skip Kia. I could easily just not cover Kia and just talk about Hyundai and Genesis. If Kia wants to play hardball and not, and not warm up to me, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Again, I can't make everyone happy, and there's probably going to be a point in time where I piss off one of the manufacturers, because that's what happens as an honest media outlet, honest journalist. So you're going to say things that could potentially piss off one auto manufacturer. They might not say me. Who knows? I don't know. I know Savage Geese has had his own experiences, and most other auto journalists have had their own experiences with that sort of thing. But so far, so good on my part. But Gene says, don't skip Kia. Don't skip them. Yes, when am I going to review Nissans? Okay, so I need to do it today. I know who I need to reach out to be able to review Nissan and Subaru. The thing is I've been trying to reach out to Nissan and Subaru. They don't get back to me, so I might have to just go meet with the middleman and try to find a way how I can get hands-on with Nissan and Subaru products. I mean, the 400Z, guys, the Frontier, I've been hyping up both of those vehicles, the Pathfinder, all the Infinity products as well. I talk about them quite a bit on the channel. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. I know who I need to contact. and they're in Miami, so that's just down the road for me. Hopefully they're looking to take on clients and send me review cars. So just ask them for the Carnival. Oh god, I love minivans. Don't even get me started. Love to test out that Carnival. And I know on paper it's a lot, there are things about it that are a lot better than the new Sienna. The first electric vehicle for Toyota for the world, yeah, the BZ4. Are Subaru reliable long-term, especially turbo engines that they made? I think it depends on a lot of things. A lot of people say you have head gasket issues with the Boxer engines. So there are also people that swear by Subaru's reliability. So everyone's situation is different. I would say on average, they're more reliable than most brands. Did Joe Rady pass some leads to you? No. He's also very hard to get a hold of. I have his contact information, but he's also hard to get a hold of. So, and also extraordinarily busy. That dude is, since he works with dealerships, which that's something I'll never do because I never want to deal with dealerships. It's not something in my blood at all. Oh man, dealerships. Anyways, he works with dealerships, so he's always busy calling dealerships, trying to set things up with them. And he's just a super, super busy person. With 4 little girls and a wife, like, I try to make my life simple, work hard in the morning, and try to wrap it up so I can spend the rest of my day with my family. So I have a really, really different life than Joe Rady. I don't know if Joe Rady even, I don't know if I met his wife, Lori, wonderful couple, like some of the nicest people I've ever met, no joke. And they deserve all their success, and he's going to hit 1 million subs before we know it. But yeah, there's no way I could with my lifestyle. I don't know what his lifestyle is, but there's no way with my lifestyle that I could do what he does. So that's why there's different YouTubers. Everyone does their own thing. So yeah, Joe hustles and has all the dealer contacts in Tampa. Oh, for sure. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. He's a hustler, man. How good is the Hyundai Custo? I don't know. Will the back window go down? I sure hope so. Kia needs a pickup truck. We need a Kia fuel cell car. That'd be okay, I guess. Are you connected to Lexus PR? I'll just say I have relationships with Toyota and Lexus and other manufacturers as well. So I saw, James says, I saw lots of people saying that they hate the new Toyota BZ logo, but personally I love it. It gives me early 2000s nostalgia in a good way. You know, everyone's different. Everyone's different. And Toyota knows that they can't make everyone happy with every single car they make. So if they can make an electric product that is affordable and appeals to the masses and make it reliable, that's what people want from a Toyota. So Samurai says everyone has to find what they specialize in. Absolutely. We need a Kia pickup truck. Yes. You also need Toyota sedans plus a Corolla hatchback to be TRD Sport and TRD Pro. No, they just need to be like GR Sports. Toyota and their TRD right now. TRD, they don't even know what to do with TRD and GR. They're kind of confused on, do we use GR? Do we use TRD? Do we use, I don't know. I can't figure out what constitutes TRD and what constitutes GR for them at this point. Hyundai has made their own Subaru Brat, says Taker 610 with a 2-spot. Yes, they have. And it's pretty cool. I'm happy they put the 2.5 turbo in it. It's good towing capacity, good technology, good city truck. If they can keep the price and the packaging flexible, I think it could be really successful for them. Toyota should not have killed Scion. Man, gosh, could talk about Scion all day. Bring back the XB, bring back the brave little toaster with a 6-speed manual this time. Oh my gosh, that would be a dream come true. TC was pretty cool. That's pretty much like the Celica. But man, the XB. What did I see the other day? Check this out. And I think you can get them with a 5-speed manual here in the States, I think. Let's see if I can find in my photos. I wonder if I took a picture of it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, man. Oh, no, it wasn't the Del Sol. I saw Del Slow last week. The Walmart parking lot. That was pretty cool. No, I didn't take a picture of it. Darn. Anyways, I took a picture of a Scion IA? Is that what it's called? Goodness gracious, I can't even remember what's called. Scion IQ. That's what it was. IQ. Yes, if you guys, most of you may have, well, some of you may have not even heard of it, let alone seen one. Scion IQ. Check out this thing. This would be like the perfect little battery electric car nowadays. Can you imagine? But how cool if I found one of these with a manual and just tricked the hell out of it. Would you guys like to see that on the channel? I think it'd be so much fun. Would you guys let me hear what you guys think? Would you guys want me to buy a Scion IQ and put some sick wheels on it like this guy and maybe lower it? Look at that. Look at this thing. That's the lame one with the lame wheels. But man, look how cool it looks here. The fog lights, that's the one I would have to get. I have to get the fog lights, cool wheels, put some cool headlights in there, probably take those out. What do you guys think? Samurai Cam says no. Get an SC300. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, SCs are cool and everything, but everyone's seen an SC. Like, this thing, most people haven't. If they have seen, they probably just think it's a smart car. IQ around $5,000? Maybe, yeah. Buy a 95 MR2 Turbo, which is $30K? No, bro, this thing would be cheap as crap. Oh yeah, isn't there an Aston Martin IQ? Yes, I heard about this. Aston Martin IQ. Let's check out this, guys. Holy shit, yes. Yes. Yes, I want this so bad. Look at that interior. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Guys, come on. Look at that. You know that's cool. You know that's super badass. Look at that glass roof. I'm assuming it's glass. It's probably not. It's probably just painted roof, but it looks like glass. It looks so cool. Oh man, K-swap. Yeah, that would be badass. Samurai Cam says, okay, I'm sold. Yeah, this thing is so cool. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Haker610, $2. What do you... Thanks, man. By the way, thank you. What do you expect 2022 Tundra Sequoia review? Well, Sequoia is not going to get revealed till next year. Probably at the same time the new 4Runner does. I think they're going to come out at the same time. Or be announced at the same time anyways. Close to it. What do I expect? When do I expect the 2022 Tundra reveal? Probably June or July. Fingers crossed. Toyota hasn't told me anything. And if they did, I couldn't say anything anyway, so you guys don't know if I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I'm thinking early summer. I'm hoping early summer anyways. What do you think about the future Mazda and going luxury? More power, good handling, can a rival Lexus and maybe German Trinity? I don't know. I want Mazda to succeed more than anyone. So I hope they can make like some sort of impact into the premium market. You can get a used IQ for like $2K in the UK. Guys, we're going to go to Going to cars.com. I'm not sponsored by cars.com. Cars.com, if you want to sponsor me, that's fine. I'm going to used Scion IQ, 200 miles from where I live. Oh yeah, heck yeah. 10K? What? 77,000 miles and they went 10K for it? What are they smoking? What is going on, guys? Okay, here's one for 6K, 80,000 miles. I wouldn't touch that. That's it? There are only 3? Okay, we're gonna have to go 500 miles. Let's see if we can find anything else. Nothing? Uh-oh. They only made them for 3 years? Okay. All miles from where I live. Yikes. 101K. Still asking $7,000 for it. People be crazy, man. 72K, 7,500. Why are these things so expensive? What in the crap? Like 4 or 5K. 11K for a base? Nah, what? Carvana's high. Carvana is out of their minds. I would not pay this car. Guys, what would you honestly pay for an IQ with about 50,000 miles on it? Assuming we could get all the things we want, like a manual transmission. Everything, all of them are CVT. I'm not going to buy an IQ if it's CVT. And I've done research. I know that they come in manuals. I just don't know if they come in manuals here in the United States. Man, this one's pretty baller, though. Look at this one. Got those sick wheels, man. I like that paint color. So that's what's up right there, guys. Oh my gosh. 3,500. Yeah, that's about right. S. Martin was a Toyota IQ. Yeah, we showed that one earlier. They're expensive because they hold their value like other Lexotas, but the problem is that they have no versatility. It's literally just a 2-seater. It has about the same versatility as a Mazda Miata, and a Mazda Miata is a million times more fun than that thing. No manual for the United States. Never mind. It's off, guys. It's off. I'm not going to buy one. I would only pay for an IQ if it had a manual, so it's not happening. Not happening. Scion should come back as Toyota's EV brand. I never thought of that. I think it could work. I think it could work, but the problem is Scion is already like a failed brand. So Toyota's like, oh, we're not... Toyota would be kind of dumb. I'm not saying your idea is dumb because I think it's worth thinking about, but Toyota's like, yeah, let's revive our failed brand for the future of our company. Sounds like a good idea, right? I know Ford's done it with like the Bronco and things like that, but no one's going around being like, you know, selling old Scions for more than what they sold for brand new. That makes sense? Like people would do that with the old Broncos. Yeah, Scion's name has been tarnished, unfortunately. TC had a manual, I know, but there's nothing special about the TC is cool and all. Don't get me wrong, I love the TC, but yeah. Mikey in Vegas, throw me a 5 spot. Thanks, man. Toyota should come out with a yellow Scion IQ concept. It was sporty and had really nice wheels. Look it up. Check this out. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Heck yeah. I can dig this. Man. That one's cool. Like those 6 spokes. Man. Could you imagine that as an electric car, guys? Would you be interested if this was a $10,000 electric car? Would you be interested? I know I would be. $10,000 electric car, max speed like 80 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in like 8 seconds. It doesn't need to be fast. Give it 100 miles of range. Sell it for 10K. Sell like hotcakes. I prefer the Toyota Igo. Yeah, Toyota Igo is cool. We don't get that here. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end it. Make sure to come back Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time, around 9-10 o'clock. I will be live streaming all the Shanghai Motor Show reveals. Yeah, lots of electric cars. So make sure you're subscribed. Have the bell icon on so you don't miss me go live on that. Guys, thank you all so much for your donations. Those who have donated today, I appreciate that. I can go buy my wife Starbucks tomorrow or something. She'll appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. And guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for stopping out. I'll see you guys Sunday night. Put in your calendar, cancel your plans, because you're going to be in the live stream with us. So peace out, guys. I talk too much. Bye, 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 bye.